what's up? It's Girl Defined Ministries.
It's Jedediah and
Sarah.
Maddie.
Emily.
And
Oh,
people aren't gonna trust us.
They're literally not gonna know who we are.
They're not gonna trust that these are our real names because now we're Jedediah and Sarah.
Yeah.
Josiah. I just started thinking about 19 Kids and Counting and all their J names.
Jedediah, Jeremiah, Josie, Jocelyn. I'm sure all four of those are probably like one of their names.
I used to watch this show every Saturday morning.
Yeah, until, yikes.
Cue zoom in on our faces.
Yikes. Anyway,
Today, because we have been watching some nice Cody Co videos and some Girl Defined Ministry, we are going to be discussing religion as I spread my legs.
for Jesus' dick.
Only open for Jesus, baby.
Anyway, so basically, I grew up in a very Christian household. And by grow up, I mean I still live in a very Christian household. And I am not religious. But we were having a conversation about how I grew up from a very young age, from basically when I was born, just believing that Jesus died on the cross for my sins, that, all that stuff. And it's become almost something that I don't necessarily believe that he died and rose from the dead anymore, but I believe he was alive, and a lot of that stuff, it took me a long time for that to kind of leave my brain, or start to leave my brain, because it is something that has been in my environment for so long, and that I've been, accustomed to, and just learned from such a young age. So, yeah.
I feel like last time I checked, at least in science, nobody has really risen from the dead yet.
Yeah, low-key, I don't know if that's a thing.
Last time I checked, it's pretty hard to not be dead.
Once you're dead. But, that's just me, so, I don't know.
That's just my opinion. But I kind of have, the opposite end of that. I was raised in a Jewish household where Jesus was kind of just another one of God's children.
He was a dude.
He was just like me and you, bro.
Stayed dead.
Should've. But I've always been taught that was a hard sentence. Word vomit. I was always taught that Jesus was just another one of God's children, and that he was sent here to just continue on like the rest of us. It's not about, in my opinion, it's not about being. Fuck, I lost my train of thought again. Choo-choo.
The train has left the station.
Train of thought is gone. You talk. I don't know what to say.
Okay, so basically, we were talking about how everyone kind of just tries to come up with ways to explain their world and their reality.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people turn to faith as a way to just give them hope and feel as though a lot of people are scared of death. I know that as
my sister had a really big fear of death. It gave her a lot of anxiety.
Mm-hmm. And it's interesting because you look at different organizations like AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, or all the anonymous organizations. In their 12-step program, they say that it's key to your recovery to have a spiritual connection because it gives you hope. So I think religion is just a way for people to kind of explain the world around them and to just make sense of what's this crazy thing called life, and just because
I've always looked at religion. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're good.
I've personally always looked at religion as basically humanity's way of explaining the unexplainable, because throughout history, that's what we've been proven to do as humans. It's just that from for example, the Salem witch trials, when animals livestock were dying, we, as like the society in that time, chose to do was we created this concept of witches to explain the unexplainable, and people died because of it. And I feel like that's the same for I feel like that's ow.
Bruh, just chill.
I feel like that's the same for religion, is that people are just trying to explain what they can't explain, and so many people have died trying to say that their explanation is right when that's just not it. Like, who are
that
we?
ain't it, cuz.
Who are we to decide what's right and what's wrong? Like,
and don't get me wrong, I have a lot of Christian friends, and I think that their
Same.
faith is like really good for them, and like it's so awesome to see like even not just Christianity, but like
Buddhism,
my Muslim
Hinduism,
friends, my Hindu friends, my, you know, it's great. My Jewish friends, okay. It's cool to see like people have such like a strong faith in like their beliefs and like stick by their morals and like have like, you know, people that like believe in the same people who believe in the same things as they do, and that's awesome. But for us, it's just like not something that ever really was attractive, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
I was never like really like drawn to religion, I guess, like other people are.
Oh my gosh.
She's a brat, right?
This kitty cat.
Livia, you know better.
And now you're back, so congratulations.
You played
That's what
yourself.
You played yourself.
Yo, shout out to to that one girl who like was abusing her dog on YouTube, and I'm just over here like trying to give you love. You're such a good baby.
There was a girl abusing her dog on YouTube?
You didn't see that?
No.
We have to look it up after this.
I don't even want to see that. I'm gonna cry.
She was like hitting her dog and like she spit on her dog.
The fuck? Like, who?
Why am I burping my cat?
Come on, baby, burp. Burp.
I just burped in her face. Is that child abuse?
Child abuse. Yeah, call CPS for this right here.
You have boogers. You got eye boogies.
SVU is playing in the background. So, shout out to any of y'all who watch SVU.
This is why we couldn't do it in the living room, because she's here.
Yeah, basically. Alright, whatever. Bye.
Bye.